Hey y'all, this is Mish and only Mish from Talk That Talk with Mish and Jay. Of course, Jay is not here with me right now. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and give this update or whatever, right? Diddy is in jail, of course. You know, they released the arrest footage, so that was good. I'm sure that relieved a lot of people. But from what I'm seeing, it says Sean Diddy Combs placed on suicide watch at New York City jail as he awaits trial on alleged sex crimes, right? It says Sean Diddy Combs has been placed on suicide watch inside the Brooklyn jail where he awaits for his alleged sex crimes as the 54-year-old's mental state is unclear, according to a report. The rapper being added to the watch is a preventative measure days after he was arrested on charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution sources. Officials ruled the 54-year-old is shocked and his mental state is unclear, the outlet reported. So y'all, look, I mean, I'm not surprised. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? No, we're not. I'm not surprised. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't pray on nobody's downfall. I feel like, yo, dude, going through a hard time right now. We have to understand. He's on 2C. You know, when they arrested him, he was on drugs. So he had the drugs on him. Now, I don't know whether he was zooted. I would assume if it was on him, he already knew what was coming. He felt that shit. He was already zooted before he went in there. Now he got to face the fact that he got to come down. You come down, right? And now you got to go through them withdrawal symptoms, man. You sweating, you shaking, looking like Pookie off of New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? He in there probably just shaking and scratching and going through it. You feel me? That's what happens when you on drugs and stuff. You know, and he's so used to living in creature comforts. You know what I'm saying? Mansions and, you know, beautiful marbles and floors. And, you know, like I said, he had his maids and his butlers and, you know, or anybody who worked in his mansion have fanny packs full of the drugs. So imagine him being able to take a bump anytime he want or whatever, drink anytime he want, or, you know, snort whatever he want, whenever he want. Plus, let's not forget, he's also an ex-addict. Yes, he's an addict. He's an addict in all ways, not just drugs, not just alcohol, but also X. Yes. Okay. So for somebody who had to do it as many times, do it as many times a day as he does. Come on now. That's crazy, especially when it comes to them freak offs. So we already know with all them 1,000 bottles of baby oil, lubricants, and all the prostitution and stuff. Come on now. Y'all already know what this man is about. You know, so that's probably why he's in there really, truly, you know, suffering and going through some serious withdrawal symptoms right now. OK, your boy just don't know what to do. And now it's looking like his lawyer has been trying to get him moved from this prison. So the prison that he's in is the MDC prison, which is MDC prison. It's the it's in Brooklyn. It's the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. And they say it is the worst. They say this one is like hell on earth. That's how bad this jail is supposed to be. This, you know, so, and he ain't even seen nothing yet, but they trying to move him already. You know, he's in solitary confinement. He's not amongst other people. Lord knows what he gonna go through when they push the man to population. You see what I'm saying? That's gonna be a whole thing. But here's what I really want to say about this situation too. Like, when you make your bed, you got to lay in it. You have to lay in it. You know, when you make your bed, lay in it. Like, he did all these crimes. He was able to dangle people over balconies. He was blowing up cars, and, you know, he was having all these X parties and drugging people and, you know, yelling at people and, you know, mistreating people and actually assaulting people and beating them and all of that. And you spend 2 days in prison. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be much longer, and maybe that's what's working on his mental. You can't hack it. One thing I hate is someone who can dish it out, but they can't effing take it. That's the one thing I hate. It behooves me how somebody could sit there and be doing something to somebody else, and then when the tables turn back on them, they can't hack it. Can't stand the heat. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you can't stand the heat, get up out the kitchen. Get up out of the kitchen. So anyways, there's a little more, I think, here. So it's a lot more that's happening. I think Kim Porter's book is going to be popping up soon sometime on Amazon. I'm hearing there's a lot of juicy tea up in that book. That's the book that Diddy decided that he he didn't want to come out. And so therefore, unfortunately, the young lady, Justice for Kim Porter, was unalived. Now that's not the way they try to make it look, of course, but this is what I believe. You see what I'm saying? I really do hope that she gets her justice, and I don't want to see Diddy unalived. I don't want to see Diddy committing no type of unalivement. You know why? Because he deserves to sit with what he's done. He deserves to sit there and live with what he done. Sit in his mind and think about every freak off. Think about every time you done beat somebody, did something wrong to somebody. Even with Tupac, that's another thing. Even the thing with Tupac, being obsessed with Tupac's women, choosing to go after other people's women and wanting to sleep with him, wanting to clap Tupac's cheeks and stuff, and then all of a sudden, because the man ain't doing what you want him to do and you got this, oh, now he got to go too. I mean, hey, all this is alleged, but that ain't what Keefe D saying. Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying? Gene Deal. People out here talking, man. The streets is talking. The security guards is talking. Women is talking. The FBI, they plan on interviewing more people. Aubrey O'Day, Don Richard, okay? So yeah, all them people who signed them NDAs, they pulling them anyway. He's short. They pulling him anyway. It's nothing he's going to be able to do to get out of this one. And it's so sad. And it's the way the cookie crumbles. And there's some people who really don't believe in karma. But karma's a B. Karma is a heavy, serious B, y'all. It is. And a lot of people don't realize that you could be out here doing whatever you want, but it ain't going to be like that forever. Okay? Every dog has its day. Okay, so he thought he was going to be out here just partying it up, sticking his penis in anything he want. Then I heard he got the herp too, allegedly, which kind of brings me around to believe, Usher, his childhood upbringing, having to be around him and go to his parties and stuff and live the life and stuff. And all of a sudden you find out he had herp. And then I heard from Jonathan Odie. I don't know if any of you guys know who that guy is, but he was the guy that kind of, powed up a Las Vegas Trump hotel. He ended up being interviewed and he was speaking a lot about Diddy and how he was a ex-slave to him and Cassie and how he sued Diddy because Diddy gave him the herpes. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you can imagine how many STDs that was just floating all on around those Diddy parties and stuff, man. Crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't even be doing it, dog. I'm sorry. Like, and all them bottles of baby oil they found, but they ain't found that one condom. Then I found out they found 784 dildos. That's crazy. It was a freaky 969. Gosh, what the heck? It was crazy, man. So, I mean, I don't know, y'all. I just jump on here and I wanted to do a little bit of updating for y'all because I know this Diddy thing is updating rapidly and super fast. And so I want to stay on top of it and give people the information that they need and they want. Look, me and Jay trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers or whatever. So please, 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 if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. I might jump on here whenever I can't, whenever I can't get with Jay, and we'll find another method so that I can grab him sometimes. But he's a little busy tonight anyway. But anytime he can't be here, I may jump on and, fill in on a topic and just do it. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, if y'all respect this, y'all like this, please like, sub. And I'll see you on the next one, all right? Peace.